It's 2025 and you're still not uploading on YouTube? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that. Well, I did. But today I'm here to tell you why it's simple, easy, fun, and profitable to start a YouTube channel. But you only have 200 subscribers. Okay. I'm not trying to be Mr. Beast here. I'm literally just a dude documenting his journey of starting from basically zero to building a business, starting a YouTube channel for the 10th time. And the main goal that I had when creating this channel was literally just getting editing clients. And that's working. So it's a pretty big misconception that you need thousands of views and thousands of subscribers to make any money with YouTube or to have it impact your life. Because really a few hundred or even one view, if it's the right view, is gonna be enough, you know? So I think the most important thing to define before starting a YouTube channel is what your goal is going to be. For me, my goal is again getting editing clients, which will probably change in the future because even right now I'm pretty booked, so that's pretty cool. But second one is practicing my editing skills, which is pretty ironic because Bennett, a friend of mine, is editing this video. And thirdly, to have fun. I mean, creating videos, having a YouTube channel is pretty fun, isn't it? So what's going to be your goal? There's basically 2, maybe 3 ways to start a YouTube channel in terms of monetarily goals, right? I'm going to assume that you want to build a business or you already have a business that you want to grow with your YouTube channel. And so either you're going to be selling rather low ticket digital products, memberships, or high ticket memberships or services. Or you do neither and you go all in on getting as many views as possible, and then you have affiliate links and sponsorships, but we're not going to talk about that. So if you try to sell services through YouTube, then you're not going to need many views at all. Like, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm selling video editing with thumbnail creation and a whole bunch of stuff. So if I get 1 view, that's the right view. So someone who wants to scale their YouTube channel, who needs kind of a big operation, then I'm like good, you know? And I was actually lucky like that. In my first video, which got like 200 views, Evelyn Weiss found me, who now became a client of mine and referred me other clients already. So for services, it makes sense to go very targeted and not very broad, while both can work though. But if you want to sell digital products or low ticket memberships, then you should go a lot broader. And then it's actually a lot easier to get traffic outside of YouTube and bring it over to YouTube. So this is actually something that I just recently learned, because I always thought like, oh, you just create a YouTube channel and then you grow the YouTube channel. Well, yes, that is very profitable if you do it well. It's gonna take you years to get the skills of creating content, or it's gonna take you a lot of money to invest into people who can teach you get there faster, you know? Like even my services, they cost quite a lot, I think, at least from like my perspective. But if you're starting from scratch, I can't guarantee you getting any clients within the first 3 months, maybe. 6 months should be doable. Point being, it takes a long time to get started from scratch on YouTube. So many people actually run ads or go onto school communities and get traffic from there and then send it over to YouTube. With YouTube then converting the viewer because you build a lot of trust with the viewer. Simply just from the amount of time that you spend with the viewer, and you can basically showcase your expertise in the topic. So then once you know if you're gonna go the very high ticket or low ticket route, or of course a mix of both, then you need to decide which videos make more sense for you. Either going for search based videos or home based videos. And you can do both, but let me explain what the difference is. So search based is, for example, how to edit videos like Ali Abdaal. Someone might search that up, and then if I made a video about that, my video is gonna pop up there. And then in the description, I might sell like an editing preset pack, which could be like a pretty cheap digital product. That's search-based videos. Homepage-based videos would be, I try to make $1,000 with video editing in 30 days. That's like a challenge video, and it's very broad. Many people would care about it because it's like a fun challenge, you know? But no one would actually search for it, or very few people. So these search-based videos usually get no views at the beginning, but then they start ranking on search, and then they're a steady climb, and that can go on for years. I'll put up a screenshot here of a video of mine that started getting views after a year and is still getting views after 4 or 5 years now. Homepage videos, on the other hand, well, they can also not get views and then spike up, but when they do hit the homepage, it's gonna be a very huge spike. The way that YouTube recommends videos to people is based on CTR, engagement, and watch time. So how many people click on your video, how many people engaged, like, comment, subscribe, and how long do people watch your video for. And so if those stats are good and one viewer likes your video, then the YouTube algorithm is going to show your video to another viewer who is similar to that viewer. And so the homepage can have this rippling effect of your video going absolutely viral, or it can just not happen because it's very competitive on the homepage. This video right now, for example, is more so homepage, but also external based. So I'm gonna be sending a lot of traffic from my school community, from my email list. Yeah, that's it. there's no third thing, from my school community and from my email list to this video. So some might argue that YouTube is so hard to get started on, but really that's just not the case. The algorithm is favoring newer channels, and it has been for the past 6 months maybe. Like if you go to your home screen right now, well no, don't do it right now, don't click off yet. If you go to your home screen though, and you scroll down a bit, you'll see a lot of videos with like 100 views, 1,000 views, 6 views. YouTube gives newer creators quite a lot of chances because they want to actually compete with TikTok, who are known for giving new creators chances. And just in general, it just makes sense for the platform. Like if they don't push out new creators, then the platform is going to become stagnant, and they obviously don't want that happening. I mean, my channel is also tiny, but one of my recent videos got 2,000 views, even though it was nothing crazy. It was literally just me talking like here, and then I even had clothes in the background and it was all messy. And I still have stuff up here, but we don't talk about that. I can't change that right now. And then the second reason for why smaller channels actually are easier to grow, in my opinion, is because people like supporting the channel. On that 2,000 views video, if we just scroll down to the comments, we can see so many people saying like, yo, congrats on getting started. I also just started a YouTube channel. It's so nice to see you. So that support in the beginning is also going to help you a lot. I don't have time. This is literally the worst excuse that people have for not making videos. It doesn't take that long to make one video. This video recording might take like 30 minutes. And if I didn't want to have these special effects, which you don't need, especially not getting started, then editing it would maybe take an hour. Just cut out bad takes, and then that's it. Maybe then 20 minutes making the thumbnail. Scripting this took me 15 minutes, so then we're at, let's just say 2 hours and 30. It was probably less than that per week to make one video a week. And you can very likely fit 2 hours 30 into your week. What's 2 hours 30 divided by 7? I just looked it up. That's 21 minutes a day. You can have 21 minutes a day over the week. Or, of course, I can also recommend you getting a video editor. You can get pretty cheap ones off Fiverr, Upwork, or Discord. And if you need help finding one, then join my school community, I'll help you out for free. Or if your audience is pretty big already, but you want to now migrate to YouTube and you want to have like a bit of quality, then sure, it might cost a bit more. But even from a time saved perspective, not even from like getting more views, it's usually going to be worth it for you. But again, one last time, if you're just getting started, you don't need an editor. Just cut out your bad takes and then that's it. The second excuse that I hear all the time is I don't have the equipment for it, which is also bullshit. Because everyone has a window. I have a window over there. I'm not using it currently. And everyone has a phone. And this is, by the way, the microphone connected to it. Just record yourself with a phone. The back camera of your phone. Please don't use the inside camera. And if you have an iPhone, then turn it to the cinematic mode, because that's going to look better, even though it can't record in 4K. You don't need 4K either, by the way. In terms of what to invest in, I would say a microphone, $60 Blue Yeti Nano, maybe like a $15 ring light. That's pretty much it. But to get started, you don't need that either. So you have everything to get started, but you can obviously upgrade if you want, of course. And then you're gonna feel nervous when you first record your videos. It's not normal to talk into a camera. Like, I'm literally staring into a lens right now. I don't even see a person there. The biggest tip I can give you is to imagine you're talking to a friend. And I've had quite a few people who I tried to convince to start a YouTube channel. So it's very natural for me to have this conversation. I've had this conversation before. But even when imagining talking to a friend, it's gonna be weird. But how can you expect being good at something you've never done before? It's unrealistic. Another thing you can do is record your video for maybe 5 minutes and then just delete it. You can watch it back to see what you can improve next time, but just record a test video, 5 minutes, talk to the camera. Hey guys, this is the first video on my YouTube channel. I don't know what the YouTube channel is going to be about, but I just wanted to get started. Hey, my name's Benjamin. I'm 19 years old. I'm working on video editing at the moment. Just say something, doesn't matter. Just to kind of get the ball rolling and to know that it's not that scary to talk to a camera. And I know that I held the camera like this, but obviously you need to hold it like this. You need to use the outside camera. Now, before I give you the best resource you can ever get to get started on YouTube, I want you to do one last exercise, which is literally just visualizing or imagining the future in which you, one, create videos naturally, and also where you get the results that you want from a YouTube channel. So just close your eyes, think about you talking to a camera, it feeling completely natural. You're talking, you're never losing your train of thought. You're then uploading the YouTube video. You didn't even need to edit anything because you talked so well. And then the comments start pouring in and people go to your website, they check out your services, your products. If you get good enough, then that's actually gonna happen. But in order to get there, you need to get started. And for that, I made this entire checklist, which you can literally go through. And then there's checkboxes for making your first video, exactly how I script my own videos, how I scripted this video, how I came up with the idea, the title, the thumbnail, all of that. and that's gonna be in the first link in the description, completely for free. So I hope that helps. Bye bye.